Hey goodies, welcome to my channel. My name is Manisha Srivastav. I am here to teach you math and science of class 10th. So today in this lecture we will start a small topic of transportation from chapter life process. So in this lecture we will learn double circulatory system. So first we start double circulatory system. I want to tell you what is heart and uh, what is the meaning of transportation and what is the meaning of circulation. So first I want to tell you what is heart. So heart is a have you seen a pumping machine in your home, or somewhere you have seen a pumping machine which transfer water from circulatory system, and the parts of this and the in our body there is also a pumping machine in our body which is heart and the vessels. So these heart and vessels, group of heart and vessels team coordinate with each other and work together and do a process of circulatory system. So circulatory system is a process in which the blood transport from one organ to another organ, then move in our body in circulatory circle in a loop. So this work in a loop when first the blood comes from lungs, with oxygenated blood comes from lungs and go to the heart, and then it moves to the organs of the bodies, cell of the bodies, and then it moves to then it come back to the heart and move out from our body through the lungs. This is called circulatory system. And our heart is included in circulatory system, our vessels are included in circulatory system, and also we can say the lungs is also included in circulatory system. So the circulatory system is, we can say that it is a loop in which heart and blood vessels and also lungs included, which helps to making a loop of blood transportation and minerals and nutrients transportation in our body, which helps to make our body nourished and healthy. It is this process also this is also a process of life process, also a part of life process. So it also we can say it also take part in life process. So it also have credit to making our health us healthy. It also have a right it also have a credit to making us healthy nutrients. So we can say that it also helps us to making nourished and healthy. So this transportation works when circulatory system happen. Okay, transportation, we can say transportation also a circulatory system. In transportation we transport blood or nutrients, minerals, nutrients from one organ from one part of organ to another part of organ. So one organ to another organ of the body. So this can merely possible by circulatory system process. So transportation can happen when circulatory system occur. So you have understand what is transportation, what is circulatory system. So in starting I want to tell you what is heart, what is transportation, and what is circulatory system, then we start double circulatory system. And so I have tell you that what is transportation and what is the circulatory system. So now I want to tell you what is heart. So heart is just a muscular tissue which is made of cardiac muscles, and its size is as such as our fist size, and it is tilted our left chest. It is tilted our left chest. That's why we say that the heart is in our left side, but it is in between our chest and just tilted our left chest. That's why we say that heart is in our left side. And so I have told you that what is heart, what is transportation, what is circulatory system. So I also want to tell you what how types of circulatory system. So this is just last. Then in types of circulatory system, I covered the double circulatory system, so you don't have to hesitate that when I start the double circulatory system, I just making it lengthy. So I'm starting this, but just make some patience and watch this video till the end. Let's start without wasting time. So there are two types of circulatory system: single circulatory system and double circulatory system. So single circulatory system is our body process double circulatory system, and some animals also process double circulatory system, but some animals, left-footed animals, such as aquatic animals and lizard, some insects, are process single circulatory system. Have you seen that lizard in the winter season? No, never. You have never seen lizard in the winter season. Have you seen? But I have never seen lizard in winter season in our home. What mean of that? It's mean they process single circulatory system. So what is single circulatory system and double circulatory system? Double circulatory system is a process in which our heart circulate the blood double time, and in single circulatory system our heart process transportation of minerals, nutrition in our whole body in one time. So it can't maintain our body temperature properly in every situation, but in double circulatory system our body process the transportation two times. In one times they process that they transport blood in our body, and they they absorb all deoxygenated blood and waste from our body, and then they remove it out in double times. And in single time it can't possible. That's why some waste in our body left it in other animals who process single circulatory system. They can't maintain their body temperature properly, but in double circulatory system our body can maintain proper temperature, That's why our body can manage our temperature in winter. That's why we feel warm in winter we want, when we put a blanket on our body and give warm from outside our body, just receive and make our body warm. But other animals who possess single circulatory system, they can't maintain our body in winter system. They can't maintain their body temperature in winter system and other seasons, because if they give outer warm when they give warm to our body from outside, they can't absorb for long time. If we give our body give warm to our body absorb this heat and maintain it for long time, but they can't. They can just give the warm to our body, to their body, just for that time, तब तक के लिए जब तक वो वहाँ पे हैं. They just make their body warm till they are there. If they move from there, they can't make their body warm. So that's why you haven't seen lizard or other insects, ants in your home in winter season, because they need to a shelter which make them warm for the whole winter season. And that's why double circulatory system is better than single circulatory system. And also fish, aquatic animals also have single circulatory systems. So you have seen that I have told you that what is double circulatory system and what is single circulatory system, why double circulatory system is better than single circulatory system. And so now I'm showing some picture of a heart which shows double circulatory system, which shows the process of double circulatory system, and some veins which is involved with heart in double circulatory system. And this clear you that why double circulatory system is better than a single circulatory system. And I again tell you that double circulatory system can maintain our body temperature properly, because they remove all wastage from our body that make space in our double circulatory system remove waste from our body, can remove our wastage from our body, but single circulatory system can't remove waste from our body, which can't maintain our body temperature properly. So now our next topic is this heart. So now I want to tell you what is double circulatory system through this picture. So in this picture, the heart shows that pulmonary vein draw the blood from lungs to the heart. This is oxygenated blood when we respirate, when we take oxygen. So when we respirate, when we breathe, the oxygen move into our lungs through the windpipe, and it go to the alveoli, and the blood vessels, the capillaries blood vessel receive the oxygen and remove the carbon dioxide through the transport exchange of gases, through the exchange of gases, and they receive oxygen from the lungs alveoli, and they give them carbon dioxide to remove it from our body, to remove carbon dioxide as a waste from our body, and they take it to the capillaries, to the then it moves through to the blood heart, it moves toward our heart through the pulmonary vein, and then our body, our heart pump the oxygenated blood in our all body, all organs, all cells, all tissues of our body through aorta, 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 aorta. And then when our body has received the blood from aorta, they give them some waste which जब आपके घर में कूड़े वाला आता है तो आप उसे कचरा देते हो, है ना, तो वो आप उसे वेना कावा के थ्रू उस वेस्ट को, वेना कावा को आप कूड़ा वाला समझ लो, कचरा वाला समझ लो, आप वेना कावा को कूड़ा वाला समझ लो, कचरा वाला समझ लो, और आपने एरोटा से, एरोटा को दुकान वाला समझ लो, आपने उससे जाके न्यूट्रिएंट्स, जाके नहीं, डिलीवरी वाला समझ लो उसे, उसने आपको फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट में कुछ न्यूट्रिएंट्स दिए, ऑक्सीजन्स दिए, आपको जो रिक्वायरमेंट्स थी वो आपको दिया, और उस अपने वेना कावा को अपना घर का सारा कूड़ा कचरा आपने उसको दिया, ठीक है। मतलब जो सेल है आपका एक घर है, उसमें आपने न्यूट्रिएंट्स डिलीवरी वाले से लिया, एडोटा से लिया, एंड यू हैव गिवन द वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स, द डस्ट बीन्स, वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स to the vena cava as a kuda wala, kachra wala. Okay, then the vena cava receive the all waste products from the cell and they move towards our heart again, and they give the deoxygenated blood to the vena cava, and the heart pump it and remove it from our body by giving it to the pulmonary artery vein to and says when heart receive the blood from the vena cava, waste deoxygenated blood from the vena cava, then the deoxygenated blood moves toward the pulmonary artery and pump the all waste deoxygenated blood towards the heart and get them and says that remove this waste from our body, and the waste is carbon dioxide. In starting I have tell you that the heart, I mean the capillaries takes oxygen. In starting I have to in starting I have told you that our heart receives oxygen from the lungs and give them carbon dioxide as a waste. Then the waste is carbon dioxide and some other products, and our body remove all the waste through the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery carries the waste products, waste blood, I mean waste product, and deoxygenated blood move through the pulmonary artery. पल्मोनरी आर्टरी से वो लंग्स तक जाएगा, और जो जिस पाथ के थ्रू जाएगा वो हमारा हुआ पल्मोनरी आर्टरी. सो पल्मोनरी आर्टरी इज अ pulmonary as a path who carries the waste deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs, and the lungs, and the last process, the lungs remove the all waste products from our body through the nasal cavity. Then when we inhale, we intake the oxygen in our body, and then we exhale the carbon dioxide.